Welcome back everybody, it's your boy Changewing and we're here with another video. So last time we left off, we tamed this beautiful bone napper over here. Let me just show him to you. Now we haven't named him yet, but oh my goodness, he looks beautiful. I mean, yeah, let's go on a little bit of a fly. Now obviously we also hatched 3 babies. We have this beautiful little hot purple, if I remember correctly, yes. It's a hot purple. Then we have this shock jaw. We also have the light knight, I believe it's called. Let me put that there. Okay, let's go here. Let me take this out. No, let me just put it like that. I wanted to, let me shift you over to there, yes. Same with you, Shockjaw, because I just want to replace this flooring with some of these bricks, yeah, that's the word. So, for today, I don't really have much planned, so it's not going to be a full-on RP episode. I kind of just want to work on our nation a little bit, you know, just work on this beautiful area we have going on. And just kind of expand that. Maybe, like one of the other things I want to do is we have quite a few eggs. And I want to work on not only hatching them, but also, yeah, not only hatching them, but also working on some enclosures for them. Because obviously we've been growing a lot recently, and we need to be able to sustain that growth. So stuff like increasing our farm, increasing our, how should I put this, meat storages and stuff like that. We just really have to work on all of these things. Okay, we just really need to work on all of these things before we can really just continue, so that if we, not if, but when we continue, we don't have to worry about all these other things, because we have sorted it out in the start. Oh my goodness, you just grew to full length in front of my eyes. Beautiful. Okay, hot purple, that is not necessary. Sit. Yeah, there we go. We should have enough of this. Yeah, there we go. Now that we have that sorted out, most of this can't burn off. And, I mean, it doesn't look the prettiest, but it gets the job done. Okay. Now, like I said, I want to work on a bone napper enclosure. And let me put that up. But first, actually, I do have a saddle. So what I could do, did I put it here? No, it is up here. In one of these chests, I believe. Here it is. Let me take 2 of them, because, yeah. Okay. Let me just put up some of this foodstuffs. Like so. Put that up there as well. Put some of these saplings up, the dirt, why not? I'll put the barrels and that stuff. I'll put the leather up as well. Okay. Let me go over here, give a saddle to our bone napper. Boom. Set. And then give a saddle to our hot purple. Okay, you are slow. Look at this. Ugh. You're slow, hot purple. But you are a boulder class. I don't know what I was expecting. Okay, now that we have that sorted, I actually wanted to show you guys something. So I did a little bit of work, as you can see over here. And a little bit. I'll probably sat here for like 40 minutes. But I started working further on the wall, expanding it a bit more. Now, it isn't the largest, but it will get the job done. We can, in the future, you know, upgrade this as is necessary. Yeah, the wall ends about there. Now, for today, I wanted to work on a bone napper enclosure. I was thinking maybe something over here. I don't have torches, do I? Let me go get some more torches. If I don't have any, I can always just make some. Ooh, this guy flies weird. What happened to our... Huh, that's weird. Oh, you're on top of him. My bad. Sorry about that little stinger. Now, let's go make some torches. Pretty sure we have some coal over here. Just turn that into sticks. And take the coal. Boom. Okay, that is a lot of torches. More than enough for what we need. Take you over here. Just go over here where I want to make this bone napper enclosure. So let me make you sit. And let's just start placing torches all over this place. Just so no monsters spawn. Just light up this area so it looks pretty. Okay, I'm going to the completely wrong direction, but I've already started. I'll just loop my way back around. Like so. Yeah, so like I said, for today we're just gonna be, what is this? Wild carrot. That's Farmer's Delight. I'm not gonna be messing with that for now. So let's loop around here. Just make sure that we are completely visible around here. Now I do want to start expanding the sizes of our enclosures because our enclosures have been pretty small. And obviously we eventually want to have a lot of these various types of dragons and stuff like that. So we have to start expanding our scale. Like so. Let me go over here. Just like so. I think I'm gonna keep this cobblestone. Just because, you know, it kind of fits with the color scheme I'm thinking of. Huh, what is that? Magma breather. I have never even heard of that. You know, there's so many, like I did watch the series growing up, at least one of them, so I know the Screaming Death, I know of the glowworms, and I know of the speedrunners. Is that what they're called? Speed stingers. Yeah, that's the word. So let's actually take this from over here. Now, we are in peaceful at the moment because I do not want to be bothered while I'm building. So let's take this. I'll take the bone wrapped. So let's start from here. That's 3 wide. Let's take you to 4. Yeah, let's go 4. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. As you can see, I have a very simplistic building style. Yeah, no, that's too... I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But either way, I'll just continue building on it like this for now. Let me break this. Now, this isn't going to be an extremely symmetrical one, because how I want to do it is... I don't want it, like, straight like that. I want it a bit more... Okay, wait. Oof. Let me get some more cobble, and then we can sort this out real quick. Like so. That should be enough. Now we do have this cave over here for if we ever need to go mining. Which is nice. I like that. Let's start wrapping you in. It's not too wide. Like so. Yeah. We can go like that. And here. As you can see, I want to make a big-ish enclosure. Okay, they can jump over that, so let me just make it like so. So I want to make a big-ish enclosure, and I kind of want to expand some of the scale of the other enclosures. I won't necessarily do that this episode, but I do... Okay, they can jump there, so... Like so. Because if we make it wrap around till about... here, we'll be able to fit in quite a few bone nappers. No. Not like that. Come on. Why? Focus, focus. I say that, and then I don't focus at all. Kind of like that. That should be a sufficient size. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. So there. Just expand this. Although I do... you can't even see it. I don't know. I don't know. This ain't even the same type. You know, I'll get some more materials and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Hey, I got a lot more bone. Probably more than I actually need, but there's nothing wrong with that. Just expand this like so. Yeah, just expand it. Make it go a bit more like here. Okay. No. Make it wrap back in here. Actually, no. Let me break that. We get up here. No. Yeah, just make it like that. How much is this? 3 blocks wide? Okay. Let me get up here. Actually, for this I can use that. Let's see how that looks. I mean, it's something. It's not... I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not bad. Now let's start making some designs on this so it doesn't look as bare bones. See what I did there? And yes, that pun was intended. No, let me write out. And like so. And I know this is very basic. Like so. that should go up. Like so. Ooh. As you probably have guessed, I am not good at parkour. With the way I keep failing these jumps. Okay, there we go. It's something. It's definitely something. Make these look like rope cages, just randomly. Just to add a little bit of that ambiance. Up here, like that. I think that is good enough. What do you think, Mr. Bonapper? Do you like it? Yeah, you like it. Like I said, it's very basic, but it should get the job done. I do still have some of these bone blocks. I don't know. Now, kind of want to work on expanding our farm. Ooh. Both the Shockjaw and the Hot Burple are fully aged. So let me pop all of that up there. Get my stick. Okay, let me get that other saddle. I want to get these guys out of there. I believe it's this one. I only need one. Let's get you guys out of this area. There we go. Let's see how you look. Haha, beautiful. Now for you... Oh, I cannot see anything. Ugh. For you, kind of want to have you sit here for now. Look at you. Beautiful Shockjaw. Just sitting there obediently. Good boy. Let's get the Hot Burple out of here. Ooh, you're so slow. Kinda wanna break this tree. Just have you sit over here. Just like so. There we go. Okay, now I want you to be facing outward. Let me just break that. There we go. What do you guys think? It adds a bit of ambiance to just have random dragons sitting around. Like so. Actually, I want to place some of these eggs. Changewing. I'll place these two down for now, because the speed stingers, I don't know. I'm a bit iffy about putting them down for now, because they are a menace. The egg is cold and failing to incubate. Let me do it like I saw. There we go. You're incubating. There we go. Let me actually see. Where is the Changewing? So it's not there. Changewing. Dragon blood bottle. Raw salmon. I think I have some dragon blood. Yeah, I have 8. But I also have the salmon, so I could always just feed you that. But you eat dragons, my friend? Now, if I'm not mistaken, the stinger is a part of the strike class, no? Sharp class. Raw mutton, we have that. That's not a problem. What I wanted to do was expand the farm a bit. So let me get some dirt. Actually, let me place that up there. I'll put that up there. So I got some dirt. Where's my... oh, there it is. I need a bucket. Where's my buckets? There they are. So I want to expand the farm a bit. More out this way. Maybe just chop down this tree real quick. There we go. Just push this back a bit. And just expand. Yeah, expand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like so. Why not? Place you back down there, place you there. Okay. Let's get some of this water. Like so. Oh, that's a problem. Should be taking it there. Okay, really? I'm just gonna put you up there for now. So you can stop doing that annoying stuff. That should be one continuous source of water now. Like so. And as so. There we go. Ooh. Actually, I have an idea. This should go down a layer. There we go. Okay, let me get some of these seeds. Put that there. Dragon up. And where's the carrots? Okay, now I need that. There we go. Dragon up here. Like so. Then wheat all the way till here. Even down here like so. And take some carrots and just plow them all the way down there, like a so. Replant all of these. Feed the piggies before they go extinct. Like so. Okay. Now that we have significantly expanded our farm... Okay, that's... No. Why not? Now that we have significantly expanded our farm... Let me go up here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Pop all of these back in there. The dragon up I'll keep. Only 6... Okay, no. Only 16 is crazy. Okay, well, what else do we need to do? So I've already expanded that farm a bit. I can't go there. Where's the torches? Let me just light this area up a bit better. Let me go check on the nightlight. Haven't done that yet. Ooh. Just do it like so. Light this area up a bit. We have a night terror over there. They're cute little guys, so I won't disturb them. Place that like so. I don't know, I like these torches we added. It really adds to the aesthetic that we're trying to build, you know? This is in sore and dour need of torches. So I'll just place that like so. I'll check on the little nightlight in a second. While I just place all of these torches like so. Okay. Look at that. They're just... Yeah. Let me push them out of each other. They're literally on top of each other. Ugh. Come on. Come on, little nightlight. You're the goggles variant. What does that mean? Light Fury scales. Nice. Look at this guy. Absolutely beautiful. Now we can technically breed our dragons, but up until recently we did not have doubles of them. But now I have the double Night Fury. We're about to get another Stinger. And get some of that Night Fury scales. Because why not? Actually, is there any usages? Dragon Scale Chaseblade. Gronkel Iron. I wonder how I get Gronkel Iron. I think I just feed a Gronkel Iron. Pretty sure I can do the same with a Hot Burple, but we'll have to taste it out. But what I do want to do is actually just fly over our nation area and just see what it looks like. So we have obviously our Great Wall. Well, the start of it at least. But guys, look at this. When we first got here, there was almost nothing but ruins, and look how far we've come. We have our little, you know, Thimmel the Sage's little library down there. We have our home, our storage area, the hatchery, the Light Fury, Night Fury, and Monstrous Nightmare area. Actually, what I want to do, I should probably get onto that, but I want to level those two areas out where the Hot Burple and the Shock Jewel is, because I want to make it like pedestals where they just sit there, kind of. So I'll replace the dirt with something else. Actually, I'll use those white pillars I have. Why not? You know, get a use out of it. So that means I'm gonna have to move them, but let me just quickly get some of this marble and stuff. Let me move that out of the way. That. Smooth quartz, quartz pillars, stairs, and that. Okay. It is turning daytime at the moment. Let me just pop that up there. Pop that there. Now, let me move you, Shockjaw, because I'll work on yours first. Let me put the stick, you sit. Oh, this doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Just has to look pretty. About like so. About one layer up like so, till here. Yeah, about till here. And just fold this in. Then they can kind of be like guard dragons for our little nation. Let me break that. I think this will look nice when completed. Break that. Let me take some of these stairs. I think I placed that wrong. Just have these stairs wrap around. Like so. Not like that though. Place that there. Break this. Let me actually build my way up. Like so. No, that's wrong. That goes there. No. Boom. Boom. No. No, no, no. No. Why are you not working? Oh, because that's why. You're placing the wrong direction. Facing, sorry. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. And then boom. Break that. Kind of like this. Let's see how it looks. Very basic, but if we replace these edges with pillar, it should start coming together. Yes. Just give it some definition. I knew I missed something somewhere. There we go. I'll leave those, break this one. I don't think we have enough materials for this though, so I might have to get some more materials. Place that like so. skip these, and then place this last one. Okay, there we go. I think that looks nice. Now let me get my shock jaw, set him down up here, kind of on the edge, like so. Just place these, just to make it a bit safer. Like so. Not bad. Not bad at all. Play that like so. How do I place that? Skip one. Place it there. At the edges. Like so. I think that looks nice. Now, let me get some more materials and we can work on that one as well. Okay guys, we are back. I quickly just want to check on the baby dragons. So they haven't hatched yet. That one, okay, they're very close. Let me just clear out my inventory a little bit. Put that stuff in there, that in there. They don't eat beef. They take raw mutton and I believe cod. So let me take that. At least for now. 93, okay. So starting from here. Let me break that, break that. So yeah, about like so. Let me start with the top and go down. I think that's the way to do it. Okay, so like I said, they're not gonna be symmetrical. So about like so. Now we can start going down. Because we have an outline now. Yay! Okay, I can't reach that one. Let me just break all of this. Like a so. Place you like that. Okay. Wait, so what layer? One up. So I was right initially. Like that. Like that. Okay. Let me get some dirt. Okay, let me see. Are these guys hatched yet? Oh! Stinger. Let me take the shield off. Okay, you eat mutton. Come on. Okay, we have you. You. Huh. Changewing. I believe you are... No. No. Strike class? No. I already forgot what class. Okay, a mystery class. Raw salmon. Ah, I took cod, not salmon. Let me just get some salmon real quick. Do I have... Yes, I have salmon. Of course I have salmon. Okay, how did you get out? Let me just get you to actually set. Yes, let me just push you back into the hatchery. Look at this, guys. We have ourselves a Changewing and another stinger. He does look to be another Dawn. What was it? What was it called? The variant? Wait, you said Mud Smasher. That's the variant's name. Come on, Changewing. Just going. You do look very interesting, though. That I will admit. I don't think I've ever seen a dragon that looks like you. Let me get the dirt back there. Okay. No. Basically like so. Break that. Okay. Let me get up there. Like so. Get the dirt again. Place you like. No. Like so. Dirt again. No. It should be like that. That. Okay. Let me get some torches again. Actually, no, it's already in my inventory. Okay, that doesn't look too bad so far. Now we can work on up here. Break that. Actually, no, I'll keep that. Let's break all of this. I think this will look pretty cool once it's completed. So let me just finish this up. This last itsy bitsy bit of dirt. Break this mossy cobble. Okay. And then just okay, seriously. Slowly go about replacing that with this beautiful marble. Like so. And okay, I'll break that in a second. Did I really run out? You know what? For now, I'll just use this. Why not? Why not? Let me break that. Just do it like that. Wait. Something ain't right here. Did I put up all my walls? Oh my goodness, of course I did. I don't know if I'll have enough stairs though. Oh no, I do have enough. Where could my wall... Okay, now I still have walls. Don't think it's enough though. I'll just, you know what, I'll just place down what I have. Actually. Let me get the pillars. Break that. Place pillars instead. Before I forget. Skip that. Go here. Place pillar. Like I saw. And maybe even a pillar here. Why not? Might want to break this pillar. Put that back. Break this. No, not like that. And go here. Okay, we should have enough smooth quartz to fill this up, I think. Just so it doesn't look hideous. Do we have enough? I think... No, we don't. At least it doesn't look hideous. Well, as hideous as it did before. So for now... Place. Okay. Now I can just... I'll place down everything I have. I think it should be enough. Ah, it's enough. Good. Let me get my torches. There we go. Now let me get that hot burple. Park him down there. I might eventually get like bigger dragons to park over. No, you should be facing forward. There we go. I might eventually, like I said, get bigger dragons that look more imposing. But for now, I guess they work. You, I guess, can go up here. Like a so. I don't know, I think I like that. Yeah. So our stinger up there. Our shockjaw, hot purple. We have our bone napper back there. Monstrous nightmare. Actually, let me take my bone napper for a quick fly. And we can just check this out. Come here, little bone napper. Ooh. How does this look from an aerial view? You know, like I said, it's not symmetrical, but I think it looks nice. I really do. And it really adds to the nation, makes it look a little bit more complete, I guess you could say. But you know what, guys? This has been episode number 7 of, well, no, number 8 actually, wow, of Minecraft. how to train your dragons. If you liked the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.